this training, we will be addressing procurement of recovered materials 2 CFR 200.223. We'll talk about what this regulation requires, if it applies to your project, and how to stay in compliance. What is the procurement of recovered materials? This regulation applies to government entities and their contractors and states that for purchases of single items over $10,000, the items must be procured with the highest percentage of recovered materials practicable. This regulation states that governmental projects funded with federal funds must prioritize recovered materials, i.e. recycled materials, include recycling in the solid waste management plan for the project, and include recovered material procurement and the agency's procurement processes. There are a few items that may be used in a fiber project, such as hydro seeding, plastic barrier fencing, traffic diverters, flowable fill, hydraulic fluids, oils, pallets, non-pressure pipe, signage to identify buried utilities, tires for vehicles, and machinery that may be subject to this regulation. So, does the regulation to procure recovered materials apply to my project? If you are a government entity, it applies to SLFRF and BEAD funding. If you are a nonprofit, for-profit, etc., no. If you are a nonprofit, for-profit, co-op, etc., no. There are some cases in which you might not purchase recovered materials. If the materials are prohibitively expensive, lead times are too long in comparison to non-recovered materials, or recovered materials don't meet performance standards. In this case, the agency must still document the attempt to procure and the reason recovered materials were not used. What do I have to do? Determine which items must be made of recovered materials by referring to the list provided in 40 CFR 247.6D. Develop procedures in accordance with 2 CFR 200.223. Require vendors to do the following. Estimate the percentage of total materials that will be recovered materials. Certify in writing the percentage of recovered materials used in the performance of the contract. Thank you for your time today and your commitment to learning more about the compliance requirements around the Advanced Colorado Broadband programs. Please reach out to us with any questions at advance_cbo@state.co.us.